Well, it's like day 4. Let me see, what was it? Yeah, it's the 25th. So, not much has gotten done. It's rained. I've been busy. Parts have come in. So, I don't know. Let's see if the team got anything done while I was gone. Nope. Well, I guess I better get to it. And the first thing we should do is probably get on rebuilding these brake calipers. But instead, I'm just going to go over the new stuff we got. First off, we got these bad boys. We dug them up out of somebody's yard. I don't know. They must have come off of like a Hot Wheel or something. But I think they'll work. You know, a guy could have hosed them off first. Alright, well we got 4 of those guys. Looks like we got some aluminum wheel spacers. Hopefully in the right flavor. Another thing courtesy of the Jungle website. These weren't the fastest, but it's also kind of a unique item. If this car had 5 lugs, it'd be in town, but because it's a 4-lugger. Oh, cool. So yeah, they have 4 lugs. By this company called Titan, apparently. And so, if we're lucky, this one's way cleaner. These are focals, apparently. How old are the tires? They're in pretty good shape. They've been kept under the thing for a while. Alright. Right. Looks like a match. And that's the smaller pattern, right? So, bingo. And then I found some lug nuts because these ones are actually for the inside. So I found some ones for here because the mag ones aren't going to work on those wheels. What else did we do? Got bolts for the gas tank and stuff. We're on the driver's side. Put this side back together. Just put new things in there, you know? The rollers. Interesting. should get us 1,000 miles or so. And you back it off, and then hand tight. Pop it off with a crusty lock washer. And just spin it around 6 or 7 times until you get the right. Ow. I don't need tools to do this. There we go. And then the dust cap is on order. I'm gonna turn for this thing. It's been revitalized, rejuvenated. Oh, look, I put the pads in backwards. Hopefully that doesn't affect anything. Yeah, I was missing a washer. One thickness red. Click! Ooh, that's nice and crunchy. Hopefully that frees up a little bit. Broken. Didn't bring the hammer. Oh yeah, I did. It just shaped like a wrench. Okay. Our brake line is tight. That's installed. I'll put this on. Bind it. Just bind it. You good. Good job. Oh, I had to drop one. Make sure they're torqued. This isn't the final torquing. I will do it the right way eventually, I just don't have a torque wrench right now. I also need a pry bar, probably throw some Loctite in there. And I don't have the right socket to tighten these ones down because it's too thick. You need a thinner walled socket. 70-something degrees today. Okay. So that's on there. Well, that ain't the worst thing I've seen. Dang. Just might have gone with an inch and a half, might be a little much, but oh well. Doesn't look too bad. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Alright, well, I guess the front brakes are on. Now, what? We can do the rear spacers, crawl underneath, do the rear line. Ouch. Good thing that was empty. Probably I heard a little bit more. Oh man. Now I didn't go with hub centric. Probably because I wouldn't be able to find them in time, and two, I didn't know what the hub was. So that should be fine. Get this nice clean tire. Dug these up by the valley of dirt. Yeah, the socket's just too fat. I should have a shallower one somewhere. Now it's just a matter of finding it. It's on there. We're in the, I got the passenger rear tire off here. And I figure I'd attack this brake line while I have a tiny bit of room. Ow. Okay, that's free. That's hand tight now. Oh man, brake fluid. Ugh. Pull that, spin this one out. Oh yeah, this one was pretty much just as crunchy as the other two. Oh yeah, just get that brake fluid all over the place. It's a good thing I'm not working on a concrete floor. New brake line. That's nice and snug. And then go up to here. And this is going to take both hands. What a mess. Okay. Now, last but not least, got to get the clip in there. Then we're just going to tap it in. Tap. Tappy tap tap. Alright. New brake line. That's tight. And that's tight. Alright. Alright, well there she is. Back on all fours. And yeah, I don't know if I love it. Whatever, they're round and they roll. Got new wheel bearings. Hopefully the brakes hold fluid. Hopefully they bleed out their air. Now I got to get to work on the fuel system. But before then, I need to get going, check on more parts, eat some lunch. So we'll cut to a quick break. Thank you. And we're back. We hydrated. The special blue van showed up and we got more parts. Hopefully it all fits on there. We can get this gas tank installed. So let's show you what we got. Picked up an inverter. Sometimes it's nice to have that 120 ACs. This is more so for the trip. 500 watts should get her done. We'll see. It definitely wasn't very expensive. This is the key to tunes. I already have this radio. I just couldn't get a hold of the thing. So I ordered the thing. Hopefully it works. But that's pretty far down the list. And then we got fittings, hose clamps, more fittings, and then Evil Energy. You mean like the oil companies? Just kidding. They can give you a little sticker. Oh, another fuel fitting. I need to get some hose for this. So, this is like $70 worth of fuel fittings. Yeah, we'll do it all in the tank. What else came in? Oh yeah, this little guy. Toss this in the cart because, again, I gotta charge the cameras and stuff, you know? You gotta charge your phone, so I picked up this thingy. Supposedly it turns on and off. I was hoping for a button, but apparently it's like touch, which kind of sucks. I miss buttons, man. Whatever happened to buttons? Click, click. No clicky. But we'll send some power to her. We'll charge the cameras and the phone. And yeah, so that's our box of goodies. Well, let's start on the fuel system. Alright, so before we go into all the fittings and blah blah blah, I'm pretty confident this is where I want it. I'm just going to make it work here. So I'm going to drill a couple holes in the back. And then cut the bar. Drill a couple more holes. I just want to check real quick and make sure there's nothing critical like a gas tank under here. Alright. That one's already got a little mark. Let's do it the right way. Eyeball this. Alright. And then I want to be a little more parallel than that. Does that work? Ooh, you know what? I should make sure the fittings fit before I go drilling holes and everything. So I guess we'll go over what we got here. Let's, oh, look at that spin. Alright. So, we've done nothing for the fuel gauge. I don't know. I think I have the ohm rating. Honestly, I think I'm going to build my own little LED thing for that. This is a rollover valve, vent valve. These are vents up here, and my theory was I'm going to cap off this side, and then I was going to put this on this side. Please tell me it threads. Oh, never mind, because this is an 8. Right. So anyways, adapter, this thing, fitting, I should have got a 90, and then it's going to vent out through the, I was going to vent it out through the gas cap, down there. Here's the adapter. Why did it come with an O-ring? Whoa, 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 hey there. The idea works right now. Ooh. Alright. These are the adapters for the bottom. So these, oh man, I didn't want that to happen. Thread in, should, oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. These are like -10 to -6, I guess. I've never really played with AN fittings before. But hey, all the race cars use it, right? And then we got, I don't even know if I got a return yet, so I might just be capping one of these off. A -6 to 5/16, and this is going to be what my fuel line runs out of. And my return will probably just dump back into there. Maybe I'll get fancy and throw it in the top. Who knows? I don't think it actually matters. If it does matter, somebody let me know. We're gonna go like there, just so I have more room. Okay, that works. So let's redo our hole. Oh man, good drill bit. You're like butter. I sacrificed this week's beer money. Got us some brand new hardware. Now I just gotta make these holes a little bit bigger. Got the bar cut back there. It only needs 2 steps. She said I didn't know what 2-step was. All right. Almost. Looks like somebody wanted it to look like that. Almost looks like they cared. All right, those are just in there while I drill holes. Ooh. Get you guys in a better perspective. How's that work? Can you kind of see what's going on there? I can't hear you guys. Alrighty. Put a tiny bit of effort into like down and dirty. Get her done. Okay. Oh, I need to check. Oh, what happened? You fall asleep? Well, while you were sleeping, we got the gas tank mounted in there. Fittings are tight. The fuel pump's under there. I don't know if you can see this, but we even got some wiring done. So now all that's left is to throw some fuel in her and see if she lights off again. And pray it doesn't leak. Alright. Want to clean this fill up jobs? Okay. Well, I'm going to leave you back here while I cycle the key on and let's see if we can hear the pump. Oh yeah, definitely hear it. It's spitting out. Let's see if she starts. Well, got something. Huh. I think we have a carb issue. I think the float is not working properly. So it looks like tomorrow we'll be doing a carb rebuild. But you know what? For one day, I'm gonna say that's pretty successful. We actually get to check some things off our list here. Alright, as you can see I'm running out of natural lighting, so here's our list. Brakes, everything but bled, so we'll just cross that one off. Fuel tank is installed. Battery, didn't do anything about that. I ordered a slave cylinder, waiting for that to show up. Cooling system seems to be intact so far. We're a test drive. Exhaust, haven't got to that. Oil, I'm pretty sure I checked it. Wheel bearings, those are done. We haven't checked that, and we haven't done the steering wheel or seats. We did do tires, and we're kind of going on tunes. So yeah, we're getting there. Is there anything else to add to the list? We have a problem with the gauges, GES. We'll go over that later. We need a fuel gauge. I want to check the charging system. I think there's a charger. Yep, there's an E on there. Oh, and then figure out the carb issue. Probably just going to rebuild that one. Could be a big vacuum leak. I don't know yet. Bleed brakes. Bleed. Dust caps. Those are on order, actually. Should be getting here tomorrow, I think. Well, at least we got to check some things off the list. She's back up and running. She has way more streetable tires on her. Yeah, I mean, it's not a terrible amount of progress for 4 days, but it's progress. So, got other cool gadgets to install. Alrighty, so I think it's time to wrap up here and hit it again tomorrow.